YouTube is happening. It is Tuesday, April 29th. We're going to talk about the NBA now. We have 4 games on the slate that you see here. We're going to break the games down, look at the spreadsheet, look at the props to see if we can find some value. But first, a little recap of yesterday. Cleveland won by 1,000. So that was easy. Curry was the only play I missed of all 3 sports. I split 2-0 in NHL, 5-0 in MLB, and 1-1 NBA. So, what can you do? You can't win them all, apparently. I wish you could. But close indeed. So, either way, 1-1, we'll take it. If you want the plays for every sport I do, all you got to do is go check out the HQ. You can also get access to the spreadsheet for every sport I do, so you can get everything you need and do your own research. So enough of that. We have 4 games today. We're going to break the 4 games down. We're going to find some value. So let's jump to the first game right now. All right, game 1 is going to be Milwaukee and Indiana. We can currently see that Indiana leads the series 3-1 right now. So how many of y'all think it's over tonight? I think it's over tonight. Milwaukee lost Dame to an Achilles. Giannis, they're already starting which team is Giannis going to be on next year. So all of that's already starting. So we got Indiana 7.5 point favorites at home, 222.5 is our total. Let's look over the sheet, see how these two teams have been doing recently. Milwaukee is last in fast breaks, 14th there, 2 versus 19. There's your game right there. Indiana scoring at will inside at 59% this series. My God. Versus Milwaukee, who is giving up a lot. 8 versus 13. Defense has not been a thing in this series, really. 16-12, 6-3. We took the over. Probably going over again, because why wouldn't we? This leans offense. That's offense. That leans Indiana. This is more of a push, but that also leans Indiana. Their offense versus their defense. So we could go pace for 7.5. I'd be fine with that. We could go over 222.5 based on how they've been scoring. That's 225. So we're over by a couple points. So we could take that. Let's go look at props. See if any. Well, nope. Forgot we're doing NBA. We got to look and see how the depth charts look, because you never know with these teams around here. NBA players, you never know. They might just say, you know what? I need a rest day. I might need a day off. I'm waiting for that to happen in the playoffs. Somebody's going to be like, you know what? I'm tired. So there is your Milwaukee team. Cool team. All right, cool. Everybody's good. Indiana, everybody good? Should be. Nesmith's dead today. What's wrong with you, buddy? Let's see. Probable, questionable. Cool. Whatever. Anyways, props. And let's go over here. This is Outlier. Link in the pinned comment. Click assign a whole week for free of this, for everything you want for free. Love it. So, you can see all the props there. It ends right here, like it stops. So we don't have many to pick from on this. So this is the overs. I'll just show the unders here in a second. So for the overs, you got Brook Lopez, you got some Kyle Kuzma, some AJ Green, some Benedict, a little Hallie if you want a little Hallie in there, a little Hallie action. I don't like any of these. I prefer an over followed by an Indiana, if I was being honest. I think Milwaukee's going to fight to keep it close, but I think Indiana's going to win. I don't know if they cover, though. So as well as my concern, but I do like the over. Let's look at the flip side. Who's not doing anything? Last 10, you can see, ew, disgusting. Look at all that red. Kuzma is doing terrible. Ben Shepherd, Siakam, yeah, I took him before. He did absolutely nothing. Yeah, so you can see that's the bad side. So for this one, we're gonna keep it simple, keep it a buck, if you will. We're gonna take this. We're gonna follow the spreadsheet. We're gonna look at all the data. We're gonna go to the game lines, and we're gonna snag this over 222.5 and move on to the next game. Game 2 is Detroit in New York, and Detroit has choked away 2 wins already. They had the potential chance to win 2 games. Nothing. So currently it's New York 3-1 in the series. I think they close it out today too, because they're in New York. Detroit has literally choked away their chances. I don't think they get another chance today. So currently we're on Knicks 5.5 to 212.5 total. Let's look at the spreadsheet. You see the numbers. Detroit's not good at threes. New York decent. Yeah, they've gotten better. Their defense got way better compared to last game. Remember last game we were trying to take Detroit 3-pointers and K didn't want to take any. And that was when New York's defense for threes was not good. Well, now it's better. So you lost your chance. Rebounds is 20th, though. That's kind of odd. That's weird. That's what it is. So I'm still leaning New York here. Let's go to props, see if anything stands out. I don't know who I would want to take on a prop. This is the bad props. Tim Hardaway over. These are all over bads. So you would want to go under all these here if you want to do that. I'm not doing it, but you could if you wanted to. So, but for me, I like this. McBride over threes, just to hit 1. Okay. Everything else is terrible. My God. This is not a prop game. There is nothing good on props here in the last, and this is last 5, which is mainly this series in the last 2 games of the season. Well, interesting. What could we take? Can I just take New York money line? What's the spread? 5.5. Money line is 215. Damn. 5.5. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. We're gonna go straight New York. NYK minus 5.5. I think not only they close, I think they close it out easily. I think this series is over. We're not going to game 6. We're not happening. So it's gonna be 4-1 series win New York next. Realize I never showed the depth charts. I'm so just focused on the New York winning. Here's Detroit's depth chart. You can see everybody there. Stewart is officially out. Then we got New York. They are all good as well. So that's the depth charts. We're good there. Now we can actually move on to the next game, which is going to be Orlando and Boston. Boston is 11.5-point favorites at home. They are currently up, I believe, 3-1 as well. Everybody's 3-1 today, right? This game is 3-1. Next one's 2-2. So Boston is up 3-1. 198.5 is our total, which still feels low, but then let me pop the sheet over so I can take a little bit better look. Follow me to the spreadsheet, shall we? There we go. 99.8, 103. They're averaging 197, 201. Ugh, yeah, I can see why. That makes sense. Totals in a good wheelhouse. We don't want to take that. Offense is not a thing in this one. It's all about the D, baby. So it's not something we want to mess with. Neither team can shoot threes. That's just a fact because the defenses are too good. Let's go to props because I'm not taking Boston by 11.5. If anything, this is a closeout elimination game. I almost want to take Orlando plus 11.5. I think Orlando is the gritty team that's going to try to keep it close. That's my just initial thought. Props, we'll see if there's anything. We got Derek White. No, you burned me more than once, good sir. I don't think I can do you again. Anthony Black is a no. Wait, injuries. Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me look. We forgot this again. Depth chart. Who's hurt? We took Tatum last game to get over points, rebounds. That hit easily. I don't know if we're going to need that much work from him today, though. So, depth chart. Drew's out. Jalen's day today. Okay, now it's wrong. Any update? Drew has been ruled out. Okay, we knew that. Questionable for 5. Okay. That doesn't matter to me at all. Okay. If I'm taking a prop, I'm taking Jason Tatum to get points, rebounds again. Dude had like 50 of them. So, like, rebounds, assists. Okay, cool. I don't care about that. I want his points, rebounds. PR. Thank you very much. Yeah, he had 51, 37, and 14. His line is 36.5. What was his line? 33.5. And we were joking in the Patreon chat that it was going to be like 39, 40, but 36.5. I'm kind of intrigued. Especially if Jalen doesn't play. He's going to keep on shooting. And the main thing's points because he's hitting the points thing almost by himself. The rebounds are just helping out nicely. So, because he gets a ton of rebounds also. I almost want to take this, but I kind of like Orlando, but then I like this as well. So, let's look at the Orlando. How is your... Follow my thought process here. Okay, so you played 4 games. You lost by 17. You lost by 9. You won by 2 at home. Now you lost by 9 again. So we have two 9-point losses and a 17-point loss and a 2-point win. Yet you're 11.5-point favorites. Yet your whole team's healthy. Celtics have 2 banged up players. One's already officially out. The other one's probably out. Maybe. We don't know. We know Tatum's probably not 100%. He's like 90%, which is still amazing because he's so good. So my initial gut instinct, Orlando's not going to quit like Miami did. They're going to play hard. How hard is Boston going to play, though? That's my question. I kind of my gut feeling is saying Orlando. I think I'm gonna go for it. Orlando closeout game. 11.5 feels like a lot. Just saying. Now Tatum is a good prop. That's a good prop for Tatum. If I'm taking a prop, I'm taking Tatum. But somebody's got to step up for Orlando, and I want to see them step up. I want to see because these numbers are too close for me to say, oh, Boston by double digits. Sure. No, give me Orlando plus 11.5 next. All right, last game is Clippers and Denver. The best series so far. In my opinion, the best series. Even though it's 2-2, it's been amazing games. Almost every game's been amazing. So we have Clippers by 1.5. It's the only one with a really close spread. 208 is our total. Let's look at the spreadsheet. We see the numbers. It's all Clippers on this bad boy. Look at all the Yacht Club logos. Everything but rebounds is Yacht Club. Love that. Clippers by 1.5 on the road. Let's look at the injuries. Michael Porter is day-to-day. Let's see. Probable. Westbrook is questionable. And Westbrook was a a warm-up injury too. That was wild. Clippers are good. Everybody's good. So spreadsheet numbers. I just can't back Denver when they're playing like this. This is the rankings based entirely on the playoffs. Nothing else but this series only. And you see how they're doing. They're not doing well. Clippers are playing great. Clippers, yeah, they got their ass kicked in the first half of the last game, but they stormed back to make it a tie game with that crazy ending. I'm taking Clippers 1.5. I don't care. I'm going right back to the well, what I always go for. LAC minus 1.5 is what I'm going for. Let me show you the props. We don't want to take it over, do we? No, we don't trust Denver's scoring. So if you want to take props, here's the props for you. You can look through these. I'll slow down so you can see. You want to take Kawhi, maybe you want to take Chris Dunn or Harden. I'm not feeling props in this one. I've been going straight Clippers money line, Clippers spreads. They all work great. So I'm going to do that. So Clippers is a play. Go back to the not spreadsheet. Go to the schedule. That's where I want to go because we are done. I have 4 games, 4 plays. Love that. Tomorrow is Wednesday Day. We have 2 games on the slate. We're gonna break these 2 games down. I appreciate you being here. Go check out the HQ if you want the plays to a nice little list for you, or if you want the spreadsheet so you can do your own research. Other than that, drop a like, subscribe, share with somebody who you know is struggling with their bets. Maybe I can help them out some. You never know. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you're playing, and I'll see you tomorrow, Wednesday, for some more NBA.